Hey y'all. Oh, okay. I didn't fucked up. My bad. Hold on, y'all. I meant to close this though. What is wrong with them? Let's see. Hopefully that helps. Okay, we're doing a little laundry. Let's do this dirty laundry. This dirty laundry. I don't know what made me think of that song because I just said laundry. So y'all see how my brain be working. There's a song for every word. Okay, but some of y'all, maybe you all could be doing laundry as well, okay? Okay, or maybe you need to. Go ahead and wash them covers. Go ahead and wash that pillowcase, okay? Or maybe somebody just could be washing something, washing a car, washing out a refrigerator. But for some of y'all, there could be like some washing or some cleaning that needs to be done that you're procrastinating doing. And then for some of y'all, this could just be like Kelly said, let's do this dirty laundry. Let's put it all out there. Okay, so there could be something that's being exposed. I don't know if this is about you or somebody that's around you. Somebody could be airing out somebody dirty laundry. Okay, let's see. Or maybe this is just going on around you. This could be something in your neighborhood that you're witnessing. Okay, somebody blasting somebody. This is a couple or supposed to be friends, and now they're, arguing, and somebody's talking about how somebody got, what I'm saying, got this and got that, and their house nasty, and you only got 2 bras, and you know how bitches be when they mad. Okay, that's why your nigga cheated, and da da da. I don't know, it could be some drama. Okay, hopefully you're not involved in this collective, but we know how life be sometimes, Okay, but we're gonna clear out that energy. Okay, let's go ahead and get a general intuitive message. Okay, thank you all for rocking with me. I really do appreciate it. The download that I was getting, there is a trickster spirit. Okay, so like I said, hopefully this is not you that's engulfed or involved in some type of drama or conflict. Okay, because if you are, just know, baby, do not let your vessel be used. Do not let your vessel be used to cause chaos, collective, or just be aware that if somebody is doing this to you, somebody's so weak-minded, and I don't mean to like sham or anything, but at the end of the day, we're going to call a spade a spade. Somebody is so weak-minded, somebody is so spiritually available, okay? And somebody is so toxic and negative and low vibrational to the point where their vessel, their vase, okay, something that should be so beautiful, something that you should be able to put flowers and plants in and watch it grow, okay? Or just, because usually once you take it out the ground, it ain't really gonna grow. Y'all make sure you put them little packets in there. It probably lasts a little while, okay? But nonetheless, it's something that's meant to be very beautiful, okay? Very beautiful, very classic, very classy. And I feel like somebody is allowing their vessel to be just completely destroyed, used, abused. And also they're going around and projecting and emitting this same energy, okay? Especially with the trickster spirit here. I'm also getting energy. You could have somebody that's coming to like bring you or send you some type of flowers, send you some type of like gift, okay? Or that's going to pop up at some type of event with gifts or with some type of like offer. And I feel like a lot of y'all, you can be dealing with a trickster. This somebody who really don't have pure intentions. Like they body and what they're doing, it might give off, hey, you know what I'm saying? I support you. I love you. Let's celebrate. I think you're so lovely. Okay, I love your growth. Okay, but it's really this energy. It's really this energy, and that can be very, very scary. And then for some of y'all, you can even have it to the point where you got somebody around you that's going as far as not only trying to deceive and trick you and allowing themselves to be used by these lower entities to work against you. They're even going as far as turning other people against you. Okay, so if you're getting into it with like different people in your community or in your family, neighbors, small mishaps and disputes going on, conflict in here, just know that it's basically a spiritual warfare. Okay, it's basically spiritual warfare. I don't believe that we're in any type of retrogrades, but correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know in the comment section. Something about somebody's Venus sign or Venus retrograde can be significant as well. I'm more so getting with this energy with the Venus retrograde is that somebody also could be trying to like come into your energy and project this energy of insecurity. Project this energy of self-doubt. Okay, somebody don't want you to be in this energy of feeling classic, feeling classy, feeling beautiful. Okay, somebody don't want you to be in this energy of pouring into yourself. Okay, watering yourself. Somebody don't want you to be in this energy of celebrations, because for some of you all, you could be celebrating at this time with the balloon here. And I feel like somebody, they coming off as if they want you, they want to celebrate with you, they want to support you and lift you up. But like again, it's this trickster spirit. Somebody's intentions is not pure. And the crazy thing about it, for just a few of y'all, not everybody, for like a small few of all y'all, this definitely could be somebody that that maybe they started off and it was love. It was real love. It was genuine, real intention. But like I said, I don't know what somebody else could be going through that you're not aware of, where they're opening their energetic field to, like, it's so low and they're dealing with these very like negative emotions to the point where they're opening up their energetic field and they're able to be used. Okay, they're able to be used by lower vibrational entities. Okay, for some of y'all as well, to know that you're dealing with some type of trickster spirit. You could be dealing with like sudden memory loss, forgetting why you're going in a room, or forgetting that you're going in a room to get a certain thing, and then you get to that room and you're like, damn, what I come here for? Okay, or just having like memory loss when you usually, like, this is not an old age thing, or we're not tying in any type of health conditions. This is for my people who are, for the most part, you be on point. Okay, but lately there could be like some type of brain fog or memory loss where you're literally forgetting things. You're literally forgetting why you walked into this room. You're literally forgetting who you was supposed to call because you got your phone in your hand. Okay, yeah, just little doubts of memory loss could be happening. That's how you know if this reading is for you. And also, things could be coming up missing. You could have things that like, I know I put my keys on this counter. I know I usually hang my keys up on the little key rack and they not there. Okay, so little things could be coming up missing. I know I put that money in my titty. Okay, if you know, you know. Okay, shout out to the OGs. I know I put that money in my bra next to my titty, and it ain't, you know what I'm saying? Or I know I have put my favorite socks or my shoes in the closet downstairs, and they not there. So just memory loss, missing, all things just coming up missing. Okay, that is the trickster spirit around you at this time. Okay, but just be mindful. Just go ahead and whatever you use to ward off that energy, whether it's holy water, holy oil, your Palo Santo, your sage, whatever floats your boat, you just busting out and breaking out into prayer, whatever it is, your evil eye pendant, okay, whatever it is that you use at this time, just be mindful to just use it, okay? This is going to be very helpful, okay? And you just stay grounded for whoever you are, okay? And for some of y'all, I feel like this is something that could be happening in the distant horizon. For some of y'all, this is something that haven't happened yet, okay? And I don't want to project this energy, hopefully everything, is smooth. But we're not going to sit here and dismiss the energy, and that's what you guys are here for. You guys are here for divine energy reads, to know what's going on, the energy around you, and possibly what to expect, or what may be coming, okay? But we're also not going to dismiss the fact that there is free will, okay? And your choices can definitely dictate, change, or rearrange your reality to a very huge extent, okay? So yeah, for some of y'all, this really don't even got nothing to do with you. For some of y'all, this could be happening in your neighborhood, in your community. Maybe you're, like I said, you could be seeing neighbors fighting, couples, family members, friends, and you just one of the people where you got the blinds up and your ass is being nosy, okay? But even if it's not you, still be mindful, still pull out that motherfucking sage or holy water, okay? So that way you can go ahead and keep yourself, and then look, when I said that, look y'all, right, still cleanse your space, okay? You still stay grounded, even if this is something that you're watching. For some of y'all, this could be something going on at work as well. But let's see, let's go ahead and tap in. I feel like if you are dealing with this energy, I feel like I just need you to be aware and know that, first of all, you're not tripping, okay? You're not tripping. You could definitely have different people that you know you can. I don't want nobody to feel paranoid or anything, but this is more so a message of awareness. You just need to be aware, so then you know how to moving forward when you're dealing or coming into contact with these people who have these spirits and energies of trickster energy. I also heard the spirit of delay. Okay, so you also can have somebody around you, like I said, they want to come off as supportive, as loving. Oh, let's celebrate. Oh, you know, I bought you flowers, I bought you this. But then there's like either a trickster spirit or a spirit of delay that's attached to somebody. This can also be somebody that they know that y'all reservations was at 8 and they damn near begged you to ride with you, you know, or something like that. Begged for y'all to ride together, and now all of a sudden they get to your house late. Okay, it's like things like that. Okay, which can seem minor, and it is minor. So, like I said, stay grounded, cause shit, you know what I'm saying. Things do happen, and one monkey don't stop no show. But you know, just be mindful, and also be mindful on whether it's just a small little mishap or whether it's something that's being done intentional, and now you need to move this person from around you, okay, while they work whatever shit they got going on out and raise up their vibration, so their vessel is not easily accessible to come against you spiritually, okay, because that's basically what this boils down to. But let's go ahead, let's tap in. The number 39 could be significant. The number 12 could be significant. Also, the number 3 could be significant. Okay, December can be significant. September, March could be significant as well. The letter V could be significant. T could be significant. S, C could be significant. D and H can be significant as well. First, middle, last nicknames. But let's go ahead and tap in. I hope everybody is doing well, feeling good, and if not, I hope you feel better. Oh, okay. Feisty. Okay. Y'all feisty. Okay, so we got the kingpin, calling shots. Okay, holding or moving weight. So I don't know if this is your energy. And then look, that's crazy at the bottom, y'all. Look, we have mental illness, depression, PTSD. Okay, so I feel like I said, this could be you or somebody that's around you, y'all. I feel like you have something, okay, something that want to cause some type of shots in your life that want to affect your mental state. Okay, and that's how it starts. It starts in the mind. It starts spiritually, then it goes to the mind, then it manifests in the physical, right? Okay, so this is heavy. Hold on, y'all. Cause what? Bitch, what? We rebuke you, Pooh. Okay. You're going to have to find another. We rebuke you. Because what? That's crazy how this came out. Kingpin, boss, calling shots, mental illness. Okay, it's like somebody want to like take over your mind. Somebody want to get you to think or feeling some type of way. And remember, I did mention that in my download. Okay, somebody wants you to feel some type of way, possibly about yourself. Okay, or somebody could also be wanting you to feel some type of way about somebody else. And this is just kind of like, it's like somebody want to stir up some type of drama, and they first got to start with you feeling some type of way. So somebody wants you to feel some type of way about some shit that you probably don't even feel some type of way about, or some of y'all you don't even give a fuck about. Okay, because you got other shit to worry about. You party planning. Okay, you redecorating, you rearranging, you living life. You could be also in this calling shots, kingpin energy. You booked up, you booked and busy, okay? You didn't picked up overtime, you working. Like, this some shit that you probably not even really thinking about. Okay, divine time and surrender. Somebody also could want you to surrender some type of position as well, especially if you are in like a position of power, position of authority. This can also just be something like you being a supervisor, you being a shift lead, okay? Or even if you're not, you don't have a 9-to-5, this could be you literally being the boss, okay? You have your own business. Somebody wants you to feel some type of way about some type of position that you have in life. I'm getting that energy as well. Let's see. Somebody also could be feeling some type of way because you are like a boss, whether this is like a boss literally or figuratively, like you the boss of your own life. You do what the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You're able to have a healthy work-life balance. You're able to, you know what I'm saying, pay your bills on time plus kick it. You're able to, you know what I'm saying, like I said, have a healthy work-life balance. You're able to kind of do what you want to do. Somebody could feel some type of way about that. That could be making somebody depressed, okay? Which is weird. It could be a mother. We got mother, aunt. For some of y'all, this could, let's see. Oh, no, you need to stay away from this mother or aunt figure. Okay, stay away, go home. If somebody invited you out to some type of celebration or some type of party, okay, because this energy did kind of come up in a pre-shuffle with the balloons here. I don't know if somebody also, like I said, I was getting energy of somebody popping up uninvited, okay? Or maybe you did invite this person, but you didn't really think that they was going to come, but you were just trying to be nice. Because, maybe y'all not as close as y'all used to be, but, they still around. So you like, fuck it, I'm going to put everybody in my contact list, and just send everybody the flyer. I feel like for some of y'all, somebody who you didn't think was going to show up is actually going to show up, okay? But I don't feel like they're going to show up and, like I said, there's a mask. There's a mask that somebody is wearing. So I feel like they gonna show up. They gonna kiki ha ha. They gonna bring a gift and everything like that. But I feel like there is some type of underlining. I don't know if this is like secret animosity or there's some type of like underlying like issue, or maybe when somebody see you, it's gonna bring back some type of resentment. That's what I heard as well. So yeah. For some of y'all, this could be a mother figure or an aunt figure, okay? Or this could just be, I don't know if this is your mom or your aunt, or this could just be another feminine energy that has children, okay? Or that's an aunt. But let's see, let's get like one more, then we're gonna get some tarot. Or you know what? Let's get one more, then we're gonna get some more. Let me see. Okay, so something is backfiring. And look, that just furthers confirmation for me. That just gives me further confirmation that there could be some type of resentment. Somebody could be showing up to something that has some type of resentment for you, okay? Because something backfired. Something didn't go as somebody thought it was going to go, or something didn't go as planned, okay? Moving in silence here. For some of you all, you could be moving in silence, or like I said, this also giving me the energy. For some of y'all, this is somebody who you don't talk to like that, or you haven't talked to in a while, okay? And then also with the energy, I'm just getting like moving forward. For some of y'all, you should probably move in silence. If you got an event coming up, you should probably not make it public. Something should be listed as private. Just have a few of your close friends and family members here, people that you actually fuck with, because there could be some type of bullshit, okay? It's giving the energy of somebody like causing a scene to shut the party down. Somebody having a fucking seizure, or you know what I'm saying, having a panic attack, all because it's your birthday or because it's your anniversary. Or this is like the energy of somebody trying to get the attention off of you and get it back on them, and ruining some type of big day for you. Okay, so just be mindful, bitch. If you know that you ain't healthy, stay home. If you know that somebody has chronic health problems, plus I'm not saying it like that, so don't get to talking shit. But if you know somebody have chronic health problems, plus y'all already not on good terms, just go ahead and let her sit this one out, okay? Because I'm getting some type of, I don't know, it's like a sabotage, resentment type energy. It's like a ruin the moment type of energy. It's like I said, spirit of delay. Somebody like saying somebody that's possibly supposed to bring something, and they supposed to bring something that's very significant, and they're not showing up, or they're late with the cake, okay, or something like that. But let's see, let's tap in. What's this kingpin? Clarify the kingpin. I don't know why I was drawn to continue to use these. It says unexplained body welts, bruises, and scratches. Yeah, you got somebody that's just trying to, and I keep saying somebody, but I feel like this is really just like a spirit, an entity, okay? But I feel like whatever this entity is being used, it's basically the people around you is using the people around you, okay? But some of you all, you could have some type of unexplained body aches or scratches or bruises that's been popping up lately. Okay, something also could be significant with like back, neck, shoulders. Somebody could be experiencing a lot of back, neck, and shoulders pain or tension. Also, I just heard leg. Something could be significant with somebody's leg, the right leg, knee. Okay, I just heard knee as well. So yeah, especially if you're having some type of like random pain. Somebody also could have broke something or sprained something recently. I hope you feel better, because I'm seeing somebody like with a cast. Like, you know, not like a hard cast, one of them little soft, like a, what they call them, just something that you wear on your wrist, like a little, I'm seeing like a black one. Like, I don't know what they call it. A brace. Okay, that's what it is. I don't know if somebody wears like a knee brace, a wrist brace, or a back brace. What's this mental illness? Okay, it says, get a dream catcher to hang over your bed. For some of y'all, you could be having dreams about this person, okay? Or maybe somebody could be having dreams about, I'm getting, you could have had some type of dreams about this person possibly. That's exactly how, that's how you would know as well. That is your intuition. That is divine. That is God sending you warnings or sending you insight on whoever this person is. This person definitely could have came up in a dream before, okay? Whoever this mother figure or this female figure is. Also, somebody could have some type of mental illness, okay? Somebody could battle depression. Somebody could deal with some type of PTSD. Also just heard postpartum, okay? Somebody definitely could be dealing with some type of postpartum depression as well. I just heard clinical depression. So this is somebody whose depression has been documented, okay? What's this mom aunt? The dream catcher may be significant, okay? You may want to look into that, or for some of y'all, you may have a dream catcher, okay? I'm also getting like the image of a tattoo of a dream catcher or a feather. Somebody could have something significant with like feathers or birds. Tattoos or pictures hanging up in like a part of their room. Okay, somebody could like to bird watch. Somebody's name could be Bird, okay, or somebody's name could start with the letter B. Let's see. It says hating on your spiritual psychic gifts. Okay, so whoever this mother figure is, this is somebody that hates on your gifts. They hate that you have these prophetic dreams that put you up on game. Okay, they hate that you are in tune. They hate your relationship with the divine. They hate that you are this prayer warrior. They hate that you are divinely protected and divinely guided. This is somebody that hates on your spiritual and psychic gifts. Okay, they hate that you're able to read, that you're able to see through things, that you're able to pick up, okay, on people's emotions, on people's thoughts, even. And then look, we have personality disorder. It says they don't know how to be themselves. So this could be somebody where they get around other people and they act completely different. They switch up. This could be somebody who can also have some type of personality disorder that's on paper, okay? For some of y'all, you need to be careful, because you could definitely be dealing with somebody that takes a lot of medication, or if they don't take a lot of medication, this is somebody who possibly have been prescribed medication that they don't take that they should be taking. Okay, and that's no dig or no shade to anybody, because y'all know I am a big advocate of mental health and therapy and, you know, things like that, and not just in a holistic way. Bitch, if you need the antibiotic, if you need the doctor, go to the doctor. I'm not one of them that'll be like, oh no, natural. No, sometimes we need a little more than natural. Okay, I encourage natural. I would prefer natural myself, but I'm not finna sit here and go and drink some motherfucking tea knowing that I got an infection. Okay, I'm definitely going to get me some antibiotics, and then I'm going to go over, and y'all know me, dramatic, drama queen. Bitch, I need a perk. I'm in pain. Okay. On the G, real shit though. Like real shit. I'm not gonna be in pain if I don't have to, okay? Especially if I know that this is something that I'm gonna overcome. But in the meantime, I'm feeling some type of way and I'm fucked up. Yes, send the script, okay? The real shit, okay? I don't give a fuck. You hear me? I'm not finna sit in pain willingly. I'm not one of them, bitch. I don't have to, ain't no strong. Ain't no trophy for sitting in pain, bitch. You ain't finna win no award just cause you over there and you don't take medication. Kudos to you, but bitch, send a script for me, okay? We finna knock all this shit out. You hear me? When I wake up, I'm brand new. Knock me out, numb me up, bitch, and I'm finna be brand new. Give me 24 hours, okay? The sleep is what's the natural remedy, okay? Let me go lay the fuck down. Okay, but real shit though. If you know, you know. Nonetheless, you could definitely be dealing with somebody that is on medication, that have been prescribed certain medication for bipolar disorder, for personality disorder, for PTSD and things of that nature, and they don't take their motherfucking medication. And when they don't take their motherfucking medication, they start getting real low vibrational. Okay, they start getting real weird. They start being susceptible to these lower entities. Okay. But this could be somebody, like I said, they around you, they one way, and around somebody else, they a whole nother way. This somebody who really don't know, they really don't know themselves. Okay, this could be somebody who's very like adjustable. Okay, I don't know the other word for it, but this could be somebody they it's like a trickster spirit. That's just kind of, this with the personality disorder. And they hate on your spiritual gifts. Like this somebody where there could be like a love-hate relationship. 1 minute this bitch love you, and oh, like I said, oh, here go gifts. Oh, I can help you decorate. I can help with this. The next minute this bitch is sending you the evil eye. Okay, sending you the evil eye, and talking shit. Okay, so I don't know. Let's see. But there's somebody who don't like how in tune you are. Not only how in tune you are spiritually or in regards to your religion. This is somebody who don't like how tuned you are with yourself. This somebody don't like the fact that you know thyself. Okay? You know what you like. You have standards. You know what you don't like. Okay? You have requirements. You know your body. You know what looks good on you. You know what makes you feel good and what don't. Okay? There's somebody who don't they don't know that. They don't know that they don't know themselves, okay? And I feel like this is a little envy. It's like inspiration and envy mixed with whoever this person is, because it's also giving like love and hate. Okay, there's somebody that can be inspired by you, but then in a blink of an eye, they're also like they're jealous. Okay, it's just giving real back and forth, real hot and cold. Okay, somebody definitely could have like bipolar. Like that is really sticking out. Or at least they treat you bipolar, but I'm getting somebody got diagnosed with some shit right here with mental illness, okay? What's this spell word? And for some of y'all, you have had a dream about this person. You have had a dream, you have had a vision, you have gotten a reading, and this person have came up in your energy. It's something where you have been shown this person at least one time before, some way, somehow, okay? So just keep that in mind, okay? It says they secretly keep tabs on you, every move, okay? Somebody could be watching you, look, and I was gonna say this, but I wanted to see what all comes out. This person that's causing you negative energy is a fire sign. So for some of y'all, you could be dealing with a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, okay? That's who this crazy bitch is, okay? Yeah, and I don't mean to say it like that, but y'all know we gonna do a little kiki ha ha, cause bitch, this is funny. You funny. You a funny ass fool, okay? Cause bitch, watch this trick, okay? But look, it says for some of y'all, this person could be a fire sign. We have that card out here, okay? And then we also have secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationship. So this could be somebody that's jealous of you and your partners. I said partners. So for some of y'all, I said partners. For some of y'all, you ain't even got a partner. You could be single and you could just be dating, kind of doing you. You got like, you got your little friends, you got your little boo, okay? And then for some of y'all, you in a full-blown relationship. Everybody's shit gonna be different, but I noticed that I said partners, okay? So I'm getting energy. Some of y'all could be very well single, okay? Very well single, kind of doing you. And somebody, they don't like that about you. They don't like that you have partners of some type of quality. That's what I'm getting. Somebody is jealous of the type of quality of partners and friends that you attract, okay? Especially your romantic, especially your boos. Y'all can have partners or boos that spoil you to some extent. I'm kind of picking up on that energy. Or they just show up, you know, whenever you need something. You got motherfuckers that's basically really in your corner for real, okay? It ain't just about the sex. These motherfuckers that be coming through, okay? They come through, they pay bills. They come through, they provide rides. They come through, they provide a listening ear. They come through, they praying. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers that fuck with you. They come through, they rubbing your back till you fall asleep if necessary, okay? They picking up the kids from school, you know, you and your kids comfortable. You got motherfuckers that really, really fuck with you and really, really love you. And if you are in a relationship, just know I'm picking up this energy from your partner. Your partner really, really love you. They really, really fuck with you. It's not a secret, okay? This is not something that's hidden. This is something that is actually seen and felt, okay? So love on your boo, baby, okay? Because that's a real one. It says they secretly keep tabs on your every move. This could be somebody that watches you. And look, it's crazy because this came out with the spell work backfiring here. So let me find out. And I was going to say that earlier, but look, I'm seeing an orange. I don't know if that's orange or yellow. An orange or yellow butterfly could be significant as well. Every time I get down here and I start doing readings, I start seeing butterflies. I'm going to miss that, okay? Because it's going to be cold. Ooh, okay? But this could be somebody who like send you evil eye, or even like try to do like I just heard kitchen witch. For some of y'all, this is a bitch that's in her mind, she's some type of witch, or she's some type of magician, or he's some type of like shaman, or some type of like what they call them in the witches and the warlocks. This is some type of warlock, okay? So this is somebody where they feel like that they got some type of fucking powers, and they could be, when they get mad at you. Because like I said, I'm really picking up on some heavy bipolar. Like 1 minute this bitch cool and y'all, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no problems. The next minute, it's a whole bunch of animosity, it's resentment, it's hate, and all this other crazy ass shit. Okay, so when she get in her modes or he get in his mode, this bitch probably putting you in a jar or doing some type of like word magic. I'm mainly hearing word magic, okay? In the beginning when this came out, I'm not even gonna lie, y'all, I did get the image in my head of like a jar spill or something. So somebody definitely could be very well into that. Or candle magic, okay? Something to that extent. But I feel like it's not working. And I feel like that's what brings the bipolarness out, okay? Like somebody will try to be nice to you, possibly to get around you, just to see how things is going. And then when they see that bitch, just fa, doing just, y'all remember that song? Who's that? Mary J? See, I won't change my life. When they see shit going fine for you, then they get mad. You know what I'm saying? They get mad and then they figure out like, damn, why the fuck my shit ain't working, bitch? Cause you crazy and that shit is unwarranted and you fucking with a real earth angel, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So go get your mind right and go take the motherfucking pills. Okay, I'm picking up on some energy like that. But let's go ahead, let's get a little tarot, okay? But a lot of y'all, you dealing with a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, this is the fire sign mother figure. This could be your mom, this could be like a sister, so this could be like your kid's aunt, or this could be even an aunt to you. Y'all gonna have to put it how it goes. Maybe I'm gonna try to see if I can get a little more detail. But it's a female fire sign for a lot of you all, okay? Let's see, let's tap in. Matter of fact, we're gonna go ahead and get to her first. How about that? Hi, Pooh. Okay, since you wanna come out. Well, let's see, what's up with this mother aunt energy? Okay, there's somebody who hates your intuition because you be so on point. Whoever I'm speaking, if this video is resonating with you, like your intuition code. Okay, your intuition code. Shawty ice cold, she stiff on the nigga. You be stiff on motherfuckers. And it be all off the dome, all off intuition, all off the knowledge that you're receiving from the divine. Stiff. Okay, for some of y'all, you could be dealing with the Aries. We got the 4 of Wands that came out in the reverse. Okay, jumping out, sliding out. Okay, cancel celebration, problems with their family. So for some of y'all, this could be somebody who you didn't invite to the fucking cookout, or this could be somebody where you getting signs that maybe you shouldn't invite this person. For some of y'all, with the silent treatment here, move in silence, you don't even talk to this person at all. For some of y'all, this is somebody who you don't talk to. You let bygones be bygones, you in your world, you in your lane, and you hoping that this person in their world, in their lane, and they're not. They're completely holding on to you. They're completely focused on you with the four Pentacles. This person is holding on to something. Okay, they're holding on to some type of decision. They're holding on to some type of like restlessness. Okay, somebody also could be anticipating or planning something. Whoever this person is, do not invite this bitch. Okay, that's what I'm getting heavily. Okay, for some, this is a fire sign. For some of y'all, could be an Aries, but this could also be somebody that's in your family with the Four of Wands in the reverse. This talks about a lack of roots. This also talk about insecurity, imbalance. I can't make this shit up. Somebody is mentally imbalanced, y'all, and when you're not taking care of yourself and you have those mental imbalances, which I'm sure we all have experienced at some point of life. Right? We all have went through some type of depression or experienced depression. We all have dealt with some type of PTSD. We all have dealt with postpartum. Most mothers have dealt with postpartum depression, whether it was for a small amount of time or whether it was significant or instant. You know what I'm saying? We all have dealt with this shit to some extent at some point of our life, or most people will. Okay? So it seems like basically it's part of the human experience at this point because the world's so fucking crazy, right? But this is somebody who is very mentally imbalanced, mentally unstable. And again, it's like something could, how you would know who this person is? Something is documented. You know how some people say, oh, I deal with depression, or oh, I got anxiety. No, whoever this person is, that's how you know if this is your reading. Something is on paper, okay? So, and that's another reason y'all know how I feel about shit like this. You stay away from motherfuckers like this where they got shit documents on. They got shit documented. They got documented mental health, but they're not taking their medication. You know what I'm saying? Because if some shit were to pop off, that's gonna be their first motherfucking defense. Okay? And now your family or you is not getting the justice that you supposed to get because now somebody wanna pull a crazy card when they knew exactly what the fuck they was doing because you over here doing magic and thinking you putting people in jars and candles, lighting candles and shit on bitches. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is, and my advice, and I would even take this for myself, because me myself have dealt with things like this with my family. Bitches that don't know how to keep up with their medication, or bitches that, you know what I'm saying, that don't take care of their mental health. And I don't deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't deal with it. And I feel like somebody out there, obviously the reading is the energy is coming up. Okay, so obviously somebody else is going through this as well. So this is not even just the cards. This is also from personal experience. You keep these type of motherfuckers away from you, like on some real shit. Because either they crashing out or you crashing out. And like I said, if a motherfucker do get the upper hand, the first motherfucking defense that they gonna have is the mental illness that's documented. And it's crazy because it's documented. Okay, so then instead of motherfucker getting life, or instead of motherfucker getting 20 years, they get in motherfucking probation, or they get in put in a mental institute, which with a bitch like this, the mental institute, that's a motherfucking vacation. I know hoes that check theyself into the mental institute on some I need to re-up on my medication type shit. So y'all be mindful, okay? But this is definitely somebody that you don't really fuck with like that with the Four of Wands in the reverse. There's already been some type of disconnection. So let it stay disconnected then. You know, like at this point, let it stay disconnected. Because somebody's intentions is not pure, and also somebody's vessel is being used by lower vibrational entities. Okay? And then we have the not the Four of Cups. This is the Seven of Cups. Okay? This talks about illusions. This talks about illusions. This talks about options. Okay? So let me see what is it, an illusion or is it an option? Somebody also could feel some type of way about the different options that you have, about the different choices that you have. Let me see, what is this Seven of Cups? This is Scorpio energy. Oh, somebody feels some type of way about the different options that you have of people who give to you, people who support you. I know you could be somebody where, like, we going back to this calling shots. Kingpin, that was the first card that came out. Okay, so you could be an entrepreneur. You can work a 9 to 5, but you can have something on the side. You can be straight into your entrepreneurship, and you can have different sources of income, different creative hobbies that you're able to gain some type of like finances from. Okay, and somebody could feel some type of way about that. They feel some type of way about the different things that you're able to get some type of support from or gain from. Or this could be just different people. The different people that you're able to get some type of support, or people that's generous to you. Okay? Or it's different ways that you can have where they're bringing in some type of stability or some type of shared wealth. And maybe this was somebody at first, every time when you got paid, when you got a client, you would be like, here, you know what I'm saying? Well, here you go, bestie. Here you go, cuz. Here you go, sis. Here you go, moms. Maybe you would ride down and you would go drop a motherfuckers, give them a little 20, give them a little 40, or whatever the case, shit, give them 100. Everybody's situation gonna be different. Somebody was used to that, okay? And maybe you stopped doing that, and that made somebody feel some type of way as well, that you wasn't giving to them. Also, this giving me the energy of somebody's not feeding into some type of delusion or illusion. Okay, you're not feeding into that shit. You're not feeding into let me see, what's this 7 of Cups? Because the 7 of Cups can also talk about like some type of illusions. This is somebody where you don't feed into their delusions. You probably be like, you somebody that be straight up like, look, did you take your medication today? Cause we not finna, and somebody, they don't like that. But I mean, bitch, that's part of your lifestyle now. If that's something that you went to a professional and they prescribe to you, and when you take that shit, it makes you calm down, it makes you feel a little different, you're able to maintain out throughout the day, then bitch, obviously that's what's needed until you can find a different or a more natural approach to this shit. But there's somebody who could be offended when you say some shit like that. Okay? Because you be peeping the energy. You peep the emotions. You know when the motherfucker is off. You know what I'm saying? What's this? And then look, we got the 8 of Cups. This talks about walking away. Yeah, you walked away from something. You weren't finna feed into some shit. You wasn't feed. This could also, like, even though I'm getting the energy of for some of y'all, this could be documented. For some of y'all, this not documented. Okay, this could just be somebody that, you know how when you claim something so much, then you start embodying it. This could be somebody who claimed to have some type of mental illness, or who claimed to have like some type of problem. Then they claim it and they tell everybody, and they claim it so much that now they're embodying that energy, not knowing that you're only embodying a low vibrational entity, like low key. Because bitch, if ain't nothing wrong with you, why is you walking around self-diagnosing yourself when ain't nothing wrong with you? And even if you feel like something wrong with you, why is you not doing what you need to do to get help? Why the fuck you in the kitchen or in the living room lighting candles on motherfuckers? Bitch, light a candle for yourself. What the fuck? Look, we're not gonna dwell too much on this. Let's move on. But for some of y'all, this is somebody who you walked away from. Continue to walk away from this person. Okay? Continue to walk away. Don't give no energy to this shit. That's what I just heard. No energy. And also, if you do find yourself thinking of this person or having dreams, this person coming in your dreams, okay, that means it's time for you to do your protection rituals or whatever you do. Pray and call your energy back from this person. Okay, I call my energy back from such and such, transmuted and blessed. I give that no energy. You're being guided to give something no energy, like the fuck some of y'all been doing. Okay, like you've been doing. What's this spell work backfiring? What's this spell work backfiring? They keep tabs. This is somebody who watch you. Okay, yep. You're being protected from this with the 7 of Wands. You are definitely being protected. You are definitely being protected. And if somebody could be having like episodes or outbursts, especially if they do deal with like, mental health, I feel like it's only increasing because of what they're trying to send towards you. Okay, that shit is bouncing back. With the spell work backfiring, it's bouncing back. Because you're protected. And then let's just keep it real. With the law of nature, what you send out returns to you. So bitch, you trying to send out some bullshit knowing that your mind ain't all the way right. Oh yeah, bitch, you finna be seeing demons. Yeah, that definitely is a wolf in the motherfucking doorway of that closet right there. Yes, bitch, the boogeyman is right there in the corner sitting on the chair. Yep, that's the This could be somebody who claim they fight demons, bitch. No, you ain't fighting demons. You fighting that bullshit that you keep sending out to people, and then you're not taking your shit. You're not taking your shit how you supposed to. You're not handling your business. You're not going to your therapy sessions. You're not taking your medication. You know what I'm saying? Plus you trying to be negative and trying to be petty and trying to be vengeful. So, yep, bitch, that's the boogeyman in the chair. That's this bitch seeing all type of shit. Motherfucker damn near hallucinating. That's what I'm picking up on too. Like, no bullshit. Like, y'all gotta stop this shit, dog. This shit don't make no sense. Like, you be surprised, and it be crazy. When I learned this as I got older, this when I really stopped being Captain Save-A-Hoe for motherfuckers, whether I love them or not. Because it's like you can never be with somebody 24 hours. You never know what somebody else is doing. You never know their relationship dynamics with other people. You know what I'm saying? And unless you really tapped in, you kind of don't really be knowing people's true intentions, because people can hide things very well. Remember, this reading started off with the trickster spirit. Okay, people can hide things very well. Live whole separate lives that we have no idea about. And once I got older and I realized that a lot of times some of this shit that people be going through, included, and now y'all can beat me up in the comment section if you want to, or you gonna get your ass cussed out back, because I'm one of them, you know what I'm saying? Or you're going to get blocked. But we can definitely have a intellectual conversation about this shit, or some type of like intelligent dialogue. You know what I'm saying? You express how you feel. Y'all seeing how I feel. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like a lot of this shit that people be dealing with, including these mental health issues, especially that they can't seem to take a hold of, you know what I'm saying? They seem to overtake them. That a lot of times is spiritual attacks being sent back to your ass. That a lot of times is karma from you moving foul towards people, okay? And somebody, ancestors or the divine hopping on your motherfucking ass. And as we all know, shit manifests in the spiritual before it comes in the physical. So of course motherfucker gonna have their mind playing tricks on them. Of course motherfucker mind and their emotions, that's what creates your reality, your thoughts and your emotions, your feelings. You know what I'm saying? So if a motherfucker can get into your mind and make you feel like, oh, you have the horriblest life. Oh, it's woe me, woe this. Oh, this is the end of the world. I don't got nobody. I just got dunked. And then plus you sad, plus with your emotions on top of that. That's the reality that you're going to create for yourself. And also, now you got it in your mind, okay? Our mind is a powerful thing. They tell you it's a powerful thing to waste, right? Okay, it's very powerful. Now you got it in your mind that, oh, this is horrible. Oh, I'm depressed without this person. I can't live without this. I need that. Oh, I'm sad because of this. And if you study replaying those thoughts in your mind, and that's all you thinking about, you're not taking your meds, you're not getting out into the world, you're not praying, you know what I'm saying? You're not bettering yourself, you're not taking accountability, you know what I'm saying? That energy, it gotta go somewhere. Y'all people be failing to realize the shit you put out, it gotta go somewhere. And everybody ain't the same. I'm not saying that to put anybody on any type of high horse, including myself, but let's just be real about this shit. Everybody is not the same. It's certain things that you can do to certain people and possibly get away with it. And it's certain things that you can do to others, and bitch, you not finna sleep at night the next motherfucking night. The same day you're gonna be tossing and turning because somebody on your ass for fucking with they people. You hear me? Y'all gotta be mindful. Be mindful. There's so much other things we could be putting our energy into. This shit is irrelevant and this some bullshit. But you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. And sometimes it take 5 years. Sometimes it take 2 months. And bitch, sometimes it take when you lay your motherfucking head down at night, that same night, and you over there seeing the boogeyman in a chair. Y'all better stop playing with people and stop feeling some type of way over nothing, bitch. Because this is what this is. Somebody mad because it's crazy, because somebody mad basically because you a boss. And like I said, for some of y'all, you probably don't even have a business. You probably not even the type of bitch where you even thinking about running. You like, that's too much. I'd rather go clock into my job where I'm making 6 figures, you know? Or even if you're not making 6 figures, you making good motherfucking money, okay? You like to clock in, clock out, and go live your life. Some of y'all, you ain't even on no entrepreneur shit. You just got a job where you go in, you make good money, you do your job, and you live your life, okay? That's still you being in charge of your motherfucking life. That's still you calling shots in your life. This is the job that you want. You okay with it. It's you content. You're able to live off of it. That's boss energy right there. You know what I'm saying? So for some of y'all, it ain't even about like you just being this rich, big, well-known entrepreneur. This could just be simply you standing in your power, having some type of healthy balance in life. And you see how stupid that is? Because, bitch, we're grown. What do you think we supposed to do, bitch? What do you think we supposed to do? Like, bitch, what do you think we supposed to do? Motherfuckers supposed to have an income, supposed to work, supposed to pay bills. And, bitch, you were also supposed to enjoy life. What do you think a motherfucker's supposed to do? Yeah, this bitch slow. Go take that shit. Okay? Go take that shit. Unless the boogeyman go be there again tonight, bitch. Unless the boogeyman go. Let's get one on this. We finna get up out of this, y'all, because I feel like I don't want to sound redundant, and it is what it is. This reading is self-explanatory at this point. You got a trickster spirit. You actually got a motherfucker that got problems, that don't want to have problems so bad. But, bitch, at the end of the day, you do. For whatever reason, everybody's shit gonna be different, and that's not me not being empathetic. But at the same time, it's hard to be sympathetic to some shit like this. Like, cause, bitch, what is you doing? What is we doing? What is up? what is up? Like, this, like, bitch, what? Let's get one on this. But I feel like you're protected, and that's a good thing. That's the main thing out of all of this. This Seven of Wands, I love when the Seven of Wands come out. You're divinely protected. I feel like you continue to move in silence. For some of y'all, like I said, there's somebody who you haven't even spoke to. You don't even talk to this motherfucker like that. And if you do talk to him, you possibly keep it real brief. You keep it real brief with the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Hi, bye, hey, how you doing? How the kids? Okay, that's good. All right, you have a good one. Love you, bye. You keep it real brief. It's real brief. You know what I'm saying? Real respectful, real cordial, real brief. You know what I'm saying? It's still love, but bitch, the spoon is probably 5'7". You know what I'm saying? the spoon 5'7". You know. And look, with this gaining clarity, you need to, and then look, the moon in reverse talks about releasing. This just fell out. You need to continue to release this person, okay? Because somebody is very jealous. Somebody a hater. They jealous, they a hater. They don't handle their mental health, or they don't maintain their mental health in a healthy, productive way. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this bitch talked to the demons that's sitting over there with her. The same demons they sending over there to you, the same shit that they sending to you. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this bitch be having full-blown conversations with them, which, I mean, I can dig it, you know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, later on that night, now she's scared. Now the bitch can't sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers be just weird. But let's come, yeah, we gonna move on. Let's get some of these. And then we gonna move on from this, because it's self-explanatory. Oh, no, you know what I wanted to do? I did want to get one for mental illness. Let's at least get one for mental illness. Okay. We got the page. For some of y'all, this could be somebody that's younger than you. Okay. We have fire sign coming out, but this also could be like a water. Somebody could have water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then, like I said, with the page here, this could be somebody that's younger, or they're childish or young-minded, okay? But this somebody who is, they're like a opportunist. That's what I heard as well. Whoever this person is, they're an opportunist. This could be somebody who play victim a lot. I just heard that. Yeah, then the world just fell out in a reverse. This the cards that fell out, y'all. This crazy. We got the Six of Cups in the reverse. The Five of Wands, now the Five of Wands want to be in the upright, right? That's crazy. The Five of, y'all see what they doing. They tussling. There's somebody who fights with themselves on a daily. That's what I'm getting with this Five of Wands. There's somebody who fights and goes back and forth with themselves on a daily. So they have no problem fighting with somebody else. And y'all already know how I feel about that. You stay away from motherfuckers like this. Away from motherfuckers who don't know themselves. Away from motherfuckers who's conflicted within themselves. And they're not taking the proper precautions to get that back balanced and get that back in check. You stay the fuck away. Okay, we got the world here in the reverse. So somebody could be watching somebody online, because the world card usually always gives me like the World Wide Web. Okay, in the reverse, the world talks about stagnation, lack of success, disappointment, burdens. Okay, somebody could feel burdened by some type of lack of success. Somebody could feel, so this somebody who watches you. Look, yeah, we finna end it after this. This somebody who watches you. They watch how you are taking life by the horns. That's what I'm getting, because I'm getting the energy of somebody literally taking a bull by the horns, holding that bitch by the horns, and then hopping on the back of it, and you riding. There's somebody who's seen you riding the waves of life. So there's somebody that probably didn't see you go through some shit as well. Y'all probably done went through some shit together. But it's like, because you have overcame, this like the energy, like let's say if this is a sibling, because we do have the Six of Cups here. And this can talk about like childhoods or something in the past, okay? Like let's say if this is a sibling. This will be somebody where y'all grew up in the same environment. Maybe there was a lot of mental health. There was a lot of abuse. There was a lot of toxicity, okay? Just a very just chaotic and depressing and just kind of just abusive and sad environment, poverty and all that little low vibrational shit. This is somebody where y'all grew up in the same environment, but they chose a path and you chose a path. And now somebody could be comparing. This is somebody who compares themselves to you. That's what I'm getting as well with the Five of Wands. This is somebody who compares themselves to you and who feel like they don't measure up to you. But the point of life is for us not to measure up to someone else's expectations. It's for us to live our life according to how we see, how us and God see fit. Okay, that's the whole point. The point is not to live life competing and comparing with other people. It's for you to learn to love yourself and learn to find a life and learn to find a lifestyle and habits that embodies your true self. That's something that you can live with, something that works for you, something that you're happy and content with. This is somebody who watches other, and that's where this personality card coming out in, is drawing me back to this. This is somebody who compares themselves not only to you. This could be, look, my hand's starting to itch. Ooh, money. Who's sending it? Yes, Ashe. But this somebody that can, or maybe somebody talking about me. Okay, let her cook. Okay, I just heard let her cook. But there's somebody who not only compares themselves to you, they compare themselves to a lot of people. That's what I'm getting here. A lot of people. Okay, this could be somebody who feel like they're not really accomplished or not really where they should be in life, but it's based on you in your life or you and your accomplishments. When y'all could be totally two different people. Well, no, y'all are totally two different people with totally two different lives, totally two different passions, totally two different likes and dislikes. Y'all are totally two different people. If this person even tried to follow in your footsteps, they wouldn't even possibly have the shit that you like. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like somebody know this low key. Somebody know this low key. Somebody know that they probably wouldn't even be interested in some of the stuff that you're interested in. Okay? Or if they are interested in it, it's not like a passion. It's not like something where you know how you're passionate about something. They're not. It's two different passions. That's what I'm getting. But somebody want to compare something and want to compete so bad, and somebody look at your life as like some type of, like, I don't know, this is weird. And we're not finna get into it. But this is somebody, also, you know, with the Six of Cups in the reverse as well, this is somebody, like I said, y'all have possibly grew up together, been in the same type of environment, had the same type of like upbringing, but you chose to move on with the Six of Cups here. You chose to let go of the past. You chose to focus on your future. You chose to leave home. For some of y'all, you don't even live in the same hometown no more, okay? Or for some of y'all, maybe you live in the same hometown, but you doing your own thing across town. This could be somebody who still lives in y'all childhood home or childhood neighborhood or something like that, or even really live with their parents still with the Six of Cups here, while you are exploring, while you building a life for yourself. And that triggers this person for some sad and odd reason, okay? But I feel like that whatever this person is trying to send towards you, they're going to be disappointed, and they're going to be disappointed, and they're going to continue to face disappointments until they do what is necessary, until they hold themselves accountable and focus on their mental health, focus on their own passion and on their own goals. Stop projecting, okay? Stop living in the past, and stop letting childhood trauma and things from the past be their reason or be like their character or their scapegoat for being the fucked up, weak ass kitchen witch or warlock that they claim to be now. Okay? But that's the message. We're gonna go ahead and end it right there, because we already got the signs. Okay, this is a fire sign for a lot of y'all. Okay, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, over here with this mom and aunt, we also have Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, and Aries. Those could also be the possible signs as well, okay? But heavy fire, and just make sure that you stay prayed up, that you protect yourself. If you've been in no contact with this person, continue to no contact. That's probably what's best for both of y'all, okay? I appreciate y'all. Let me know in the comment section if this message resonate or your experience with energies like this. Let me know, because each one teach one, right? I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.